Welcome, adrenaline enthusiasts, to Mr. Tech. Get ready to dive headfirst into high-octane chases, heart-stopping stunts, and adrenaline-pumping moments captured in every frame. Let us take hold of your heart and push it to the ultimate limit. On November 21st, 2023 in Miller County, Arkansas, Officer Tyler Gentry observed a Chevrolet Cavalier violating traffic laws by tailgating and displaying an expired license plate. With his professional instincts, he decided to pull the vehicle over for inspection, unaware that this would mark the beginning of a tense pursuit.
How you doing? Trooper Ditcher, Arkansas State Police. The reason I stopped you, you're following a little too close behind that truck back there.
Oh, well,
looks like that sticker's way out on the back.
I don't think so. I'm working on the car for a lady.
Okay.
And we just going right here. I'm going right here to this house right here.
Okay.
I just picked it up from down the street.
Trooper quickly noticed something was off. Jerry trembled uncontrollably as he wrote down his name and date of birth. A system check yielded no matches for the name Jerry Braxton. His anxiety became even more apparent when his fingerprints were submitted for analysis. The final step, a verification. The situation escalated when Jerry suddenly sped away, forcing the trooper to radio in a pursuit alert. G22, be advised, 1024, suspect fleeing on County Road 53. The high-stakes chase unfolded on narrow roads as the Chevy Cavalier weaved dangerously through traffic. His reckless actions not only endangered the trooper, but also posed a severe threat to civilians. A potential collision with a truck or pedestrians could result in significant property damage or even loss of life. The danger intensified as Jerry repeatedly ignored commands to stop, driving the situation to a critical breaking point. The police were forced to deploy strong measures to stop the suspect. Initially, spike strips were used to deflate the vehicle's tires, but Beard stubbornly continued to flee. The situation escalated when law enforcement decided to employ the pit TVI maneuver, a precise tactical intervention designed to force the vehicle out of control and bring it to a stop.
Yes, sir.
When ordered to exit the vehicle, Jerry resisted fiercely, prompting officers to use force to subdue him. Amidst the shouting and chaos, he repeatedly apologized as he was handcuffed. Nonetheless, the troopers adhered to protocol, ensuring the suspect was restrained without causing further injury. The swift coordination between multiple units, including the potential deployment of a K-9 team if necessary, turned a routine traffic stop into a dramatic confrontation. After being stopped, Jerry W. Beard Jr. was arrested at the scene and taken to the Miller County Jail. He faces serious charges, including fleeing from the police, violating parole, and multiple traffic offenses. The incident not only highlights the danger posed by reckless individuals, but also underscores the skill and decisiveness of Officer Tyler Gentry and the law enforcement team in maintaining public order. On Thursday, December the 16th, 2021, Officer TFCA Aponte Gote, while patrolling the southbound lane of Georgia Title 13 near Sidney Marcus Boulevard, observed the driver of a silver Honda Civic, license plate Georgia CNM 48072, holding a mobile phone in his right hand and looking down while driving. Noticing the unusual situation, the officer activated his emergency lights and signaled for the vehicle to pull over. The chase quickly escalated. Officer TFCA Aponte Gotai immediately alerted GSP Team C via radio about the pursuit. The driver sped through narrow roads at high velocity, weaving recklessly between lanes in heavy traffic, completely disregarding all traffic laws. Upon reaching the steep incline of Piedmont Road, he swerved dangerously through the slope lane before turning onto Armour Drive, continuing to drive as if nothing could stop him. The danger extended beyond speed. He crashed into a concrete wall on the right, collided with a white truck in the left lane, causing severe damage to surrounding vehicles and endangering the lives of innocent motorists. No other patrol units were available to set up roadblocks or intercept the vehicle, forcing the pursuing officer to handle the situation alone. Positioning his patrol car to the left of the suspect's vehicle, he prepared to execute the PIT, precision immobilization technique, maneuver, but had to fall back twice due to heavy traffic and sudden braking by vehicles ahead. This delay highlighted a critical failure in pursuit coordination, significantly increasing the risk as the patrol officer was left to handle the chase single-handedly. After multiple attempts to evade traffic, the police seized a moment of lighter congestion, closed in from the left, and successfully executed a PIT maneuver. The Honda Civic slammed into the concrete wall on the left, spun clockwise, collided again with the wall on the right, and came to a complete stop in the middle, entirely out of control.
Pit. 1050, 1052, 1018. Hands up! Hands up, driver! Hands up!
Officers immediately ordered compliance. The passenger, Malik Matthew Davis, promptly obeyed, placing his hands on the windshield. However, the driver, Carlton McDonald, refused to cooperate.
Get your damn hands up, driver! Get your hands up! Hands! Get you on the ground, now!
At this point, Sergeant Raridan, 335, arrived on the scene. The officers worked together, drawing their tasers. McDonald reluctantly went to the ground, but continued resisting.
I don't give a fuck! Get down! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground or you're getting tased! Get on the ground!
I'm not.
You about to get tased. Get down. Get the fuck down. Get the fuck down.
He yanked the handcuffs off, threw them into a storm drain, and fiercely struggled. The altercation ended when officers finally restrained him, pinned him against the wall, and conducted a search. His reckless disregard for his own life and that of his passenger warrants strict punishment and full restitution for the damages he caused.
Hands behind your back.
One purpose officer on the ground. All against the immediate first dislocation. They want to shoot us, bro. Why? They want to shoot us. Why? They want to shoot us, please.
Get back, sir.
Why you want to shoot?
Keep me on.
You get arrested. Take my Durango.
Stop.
All right.
Stop.
Sir, can I keep
Stop.
You take my Durango.
Stop.
Sir, all I'm asking you, take my Durango.
No.
Can you take my
Put your
Durango?
fucking hands behind your back.
Here you go. Boss, I'm complying. Here you go. Here you go. Can you put my Durango? Put my hand. Thank you, sir.
We got a little bit of crowd forming down the door, so
I'm here. Right there. Come on.
Cannot connect to the emergency.
we got small crowd forming.
Boss, I'm cooperating.
Upon searching the vehicle, police seized a handgun, $892 in cash, and multiple individually packaged bags of marijuana. McDonald was taken to Grady Memorial Hospital and later transferred to the Fulton County Jail without further incident. His actions not only caused property damage, but also endangered lives. A costly lesson that crime will not escape justice.
I can't breathe.
You better. You're on. Start to the door.
On July 20th, 2024, while patrolling northbound on I-75 with Lieutenant Carey, a black Durango SRT sped by at an alarming rate. Lieutenant Carey used a LiDAR device to record the vehicle traveling at 97 miles per hour in a 65 miles per hour zone amidst heavy traffic. The officer immediately veered off the emergency lane, determined to pursue the vehicle to ensure the safety of other road users. The driver, identified as Jontavius Hood, signaled to change lanes to the right but did not stop, instead rolling forward sluggishly as if taunting the officers. As Lieutenant Carey caught up, Hood suddenly slammed on the brakes before flooring the gas pedal, initiating a dangerous high-speed chase. His speed quickly soared to 140 miles per hour as law enforcement approached the Abautus 75 and I-285 interchange. Hood weaved recklessly through traffic, repeatedly occupying the emergency lane, throwing other drivers into chaos and fear. His actions not only disrupted traffic, but also risked causing drivers to lose control, potentially leading to a massive chain reaction crash. Once again, he veered abruptly from the emergency lane to the left lane, forcing two vehicles ahead to swerve apart as he sped through with only inches to spare, narrowly avoiding a catastrophic accident.
Parkway coming up to 285.
The chase reached its climax as Hood cut across a semi-truck to merge onto the westbound I-285 ramp, maintaining a speed of over 120 miles per hour. Near the I-285 loop, he attempted to take a curve at 70 to 80 miles per hour, but his tires continuously lost traction. At the peak of the loop, Hood recklessly accelerated, completely losing control. The Durango spun out, rear-ended the guardrail, and came to a halt in the middle of the Summerdonner 75 overpass with a screeching crash of metal.
Identify GSP. We're going to be 25 west from 75. Speeds are going around 30. Speeds are 50 right now. He just 41. At the curve, 41 curve.
Let's wait.
Hey, bro, chill, bro. I got a gun on you. I got a gun on you. Oh,
I got you.
I got a gun
I
on
got
you.
you. Where the gun at?
It's in my
I got
pants.
him.
It's in my pants. It's in my pants. It's in my pants.
Passenger D. Foster immediately exited the vehicle, raising his hands in surrender, while Hood remained trapped inside. Both were quickly apprehended. A search of the scene revealed that Foster was in possession of a firearm, while Hood carried a stolen handgun from the Atlanta Police Department. The vehicle was also confirmed to be stolen. Hood's actions not only caused property damage, but also posed a severe threat to public safety, from the risk of explosions to potential catastrophic consequences had the incident continued. Hood was detained at the Clayton County Jail without further resistance, while Foster was released after processing. The entire incident was clearly captured by both the dashcam and body-worn camera, providing indisputable evidence for the case. This incident serves as a stark warning. Reckless and lawless actions like Hood's will never escape the relentless pursuit of law enforcement. At approximately 9:58 a.m. on November 20th, 2020, while patrolling at the intersection of Virginia Street and Harrison Avenue, the officer noticed a vehicle violating traffic laws by failing to obey traffic signals and not activating its turn signals.
It's in 38.
The officer immediately activated the emergency lights and siren to signal the vehicle to stop. However, the vehicle suddenly accelerated and fled, initiating a tense pursuit.
It's an 80.
The police closely pursued the suspect's vehicle northbound on Harrison Road, maintaining a safe distance while ensuring they did not lose sight. The suspect continuously changed directions, turning right eastbound onto Eubanks Road, then looping westbound onto Cambridge Road.
On Mercer Avenue. Right-hand turn on Bachelor Street. Right-hand turn on Cambridge.
His high speed and reckless driving posed a severe danger to pedestrians and other motorists, especially at busy intersections.
Left-hand turn, Virginia Avenue.
Unable to let the situation escalate further, officers decided to execute a precision immobilization technique, PIT maneuver, to stop the vehicle. However, the attempt was unsuccessful, causing the patrol car to shake violently. The suspect remained undeterred, turning left southbound onto Harrison Road before heading eastbound onto Virginia Road. Every sharp turn and every reckless acceleration only heightened the potential for devastating consequences to innocent civilians and surrounding property. On the downhill stretch toward Camp Creek Parkway, police attempted the pit maneuver again, but the suspect skillfully evaded it, causing the patrol vehicle to collide unsuccessfully. The situation escalated when the suspect suddenly drove against traffic, creating a high risk of catastrophic collisions as numerous drivers scrambled to avoid him. Officers were forced to move into the emergency lane, balancing the pursuit with ensuring the safety of oncoming vehicles.
He is keeping straight across the intersection. He's 1050 with another vehicle. Driver's side rear tire is failing him. He's out of control, almost at a pedestrian, Springdale Road. Getting out of the vehicle, Springdale Road.
Ultimately, after turning left westbound onto Cleveland Avenue and making a right onto Springdale Road southwest, the suspect's vehicle sustained severe damage from repeated collisions, forcing him to stop at 2451 Springdale Road southwest. Officers immediately drew their firearms, issued firm commands, and successfully took the suspect into custody. The driver, identified as Edward Lee Brown Jr. from Georgia, was taken into custody. After being handcuffed and thoroughly searched, he was transported to Grady Medical Facility for evaluation. He was then transferred to the Atlanta jail without further incident.
The female passenger got out on Virginia Ave, Springdale. See if you can have local around that area so they can locate her. I'll get a description.
Driver's license.
Huh?
Where's your driver's license?
It's in that blue envelope on the side of my door, on the left side of my door.
What's your...
On July 20th, 2023 in Forsyth County, Georgia, a patrol sheriff noticed a Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat moving erratically, suspecting the driver was intoxicated. As the officer approached for inspection, the suspect suddenly slammed on the gas, speeding away at an alarming rate, igniting a high-stakes pursuit. The sheriff immediately activated the sirens and radioed for backup, calling in additional units to assist. The chase quickly escalated as additional police units, including the Highway Patrol, joined in. The Hellcat, with its supercharged engine and terrifying acceleration, tore through the streets at top speed, turning the pursuit into a highly dangerous ordeal. Panic spread among bystanders, traffic descended into chaos, and the risk of collisions skyrocketed. The scene grew increasingly dire. Thick clouds of dust filled the air, engines roared, and the suspect's desperate bid for escape intensified. Damage began to mount. Roadside barriers were smashed, and other vehicles narrowly avoided being caught in the deadly path. The level of danger not only threatened the lives of law enforcement officers, but also put the entire community at grave risk. The pursuit became a battle of strategy and skill as the Hellcat weaved through the roads, exploiting its sheer speed in an attempt to shake off the relentless pursuit. After several minutes of intense pursuit, a seasoned sheriff decided to employ a tactical maneuver. With expert driving skills, he executed a precision PIT maneuver, making controlled contact with the Charger at high speed, causing it to lose stability. The sharp screech of metal on metal filled the air, but the suspect stubbornly kept the accelerator floored. Undeterred, the chase escalated to its peak as both sides refused to back down, navigating increasingly narrow stretches of road under relentless police pressure. Finally, after a few more moments of desperate resistance, the Hellcat gave out, wobbling to a stop on the roadside, its engine billowing thick smoke. The suspect was subdued and arrested on the spot, facing a series of serious charges: driving under the influence, evading police, endangering public safety, and property damage. The chase ended thanks to the coordinated efforts and bravery of the Forsyth County Police Force, who fearlessly confronted danger to protect the community.
Are you hurt? You hurt?
Ready, all units south of 1039, all units south of 1039.
That one's kind of locked too hard. Have you been cuffed? You're good, bro?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for stopping, okay?
All right.
You all right, man? No injuries or anything?
On July 4th, 2024, the Union Township Police received a report of a serious motor vehicle accident. A car had lost control, veered off the road, and crashed into a utility pole, causing power lines to fall and posing a hazard to the surrounding area. Officers quickly arrived at the scene, secured the roadway, and began measurements to document the incident. While officers were focused on handling the incident, the police radio suddenly broadcast an emergency alert. A hit and run had just been reported. The description of the vehicle suspiciously matched a car recklessly speeding toward a blocked-off road. Downed power lines, still live, lay scattered across the ground. Thanks to their swift response, officers managed to stop the vehicle in time, preventing the driver, a 23-year-old woman, from crashing into the active power lines. Nearby residents panicked as the risk of property and crop damage increased due to the potential for fire and explosions. Officers immediately heightened their alertness, determined to stop the vehicle before disaster struck. Under the zero-tolerance policy for drunk driving, this being her second DUI offense makes it a felony. She should face imprisonment, license suspension, mandatory installation of an ignition interlock device, GPS monitoring, and compulsory rehabilitation.
What happened?
I just wanted to go home. That's it.
I had another driver yell at this vehicle had struck their vehicle and fled the scene. I have not made contact with the second vehicle yet.
Damn.
So where did you hit car?
No.
If they're yelling at you, did.
I didn't. You can check my car. I didn't hit a car.
Okay.
A short but intense chase took place. The vehicle, driven by a 23-year-old woman, nearly crashed into a damaged power line, sparking with electricity. Officers quickly intercepted the car and secured the situation. Upon questioning, she claimed to be completely sober, but on-site sobriety tests indicated otherwise. She was immediately arrested for her second DUI offense.
That's why when you're free to leave, then you can turn around.
That's cool.
Yeah, okay. I don't know why you were. I'm not sure why you were yelling though before.
No, I didn't mean to at all. I'm just loud. I'm just a loud talker. My house is down that way, so that's why I'm probably being a little loud.
Okay. So when you do get out of the car, okay,
so
you're good.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you're fine. You got you dropped your credit
my
card.
lighter, my credit card.
Yeah.
Was it stuck to my leg? Yeah,
so.
It was. Thank you. Put up my wallet.
You been swimming?
Have I been swimming?
Yeah.
Yes. You
Okay.
see my butt wet?
Yeah.
I know. It's embarrassing.
Just make sure you didn't pee yourself.
No, I have a bathing suit on. Thank you. I know. Or 8 and I need a 9.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. I got all 6 on HG1. All right, so it's going to be the walk and turn, okay?
Okay.
What I need you to do is put your left foot on an imaginary line, or we can go over to the white, to the yellow line if you would like. Okay?
Okay.
I say, so what you're going to do is you're going to put the left foot on the line.
Left foot in front of right foot. Left foot on the line, right foot in front of left foot, touching heel toe. Okay. Heel toe. Ready? Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
This is your post.
Okay.
And we're going to give you the option to submit for a breath test. Okay?
Okay.
And I'll explain everything to you when we get there.
Okay. From Cincinnati.
Cincinnati? Okay. All right. So it's comfortable for you?
My phone, yes. That's I just want to get my phone so I can call my mom, kiss my kids.
Hang tight right here for a second.
Come right
okay?
with me. I just want to get my phone.
You have her.
I need my keys though so I can get my house.
Okay.
So I can get my house because my house keys
I'll
on
let the
there.
other officer know,
so I
okay?
can give my babies and they can get in the house.
I'll let the other officer know. Okay.
I just want to go with my mom. That's it.
Have a seat for me, okay?
Will you please be there for me?
Yes,
I don't want
yes.
to cause no problems. I just want you to be there for me, please.
Got it?
Yeah, I just want to make sure you have my phone and
It's still in the car. So what we're going to do is...
I just don't want it to lose because I just literally ordered a new card.
Yeah, so what's going to
I'm
happen...
gonna wait 2 weeks.
At the Ohio State Highway Patrol Station, a breathalyzer test registered her blood alcohol concentration, BAC, at 0.168%, twice the legal limit. The danger extended beyond her own life, threatening the entire community, especially given the potentially catastrophic consequences of the damaged power line. A mother struggling with alcohol addiction is not a good mother. If you love your children, stop drinking. Under the influence, you could endanger their lives, not to mention the lives of innocent people on the road. Without any relatives to bail him out, the suspect was transferred to the Clermont County Jail and detained for 2 nights. The incident serves as a stark warning about the consequences of driving under the influence, and stands as a testament to the vigilance and dedication of the Union Township Police Department. This is a costly lesson. An individual's irresponsibility can endanger the entire community, and the law will show no leniency.
It really hurts. I just want to breathe. That's all I want. I cannot breathe.
I'm not going to shut the door, okay?
Okay, please.
On October 25th, 2024, a tense incident unfolded on Saff Road when law enforcement spotted a gray, hardtop Chevy with the number 28 on the rear.
What direction you want?
still going.
TBI.
After pulling over on the shoulder near Bridge 141, the suspect suddenly jumped over the guardrail, falling into a dense wooded area adjacent to an open field. The event began as a high-risk situation, requiring a swift response and close coordination among police units.
Show me your hands! Walk back here. Walk back here. Hands up. Hands up. Up all the way above your head. Walk back here. Put them on the trunk. Hey, come cuff her.
The authorities swiftly executed a containment strategy. Officers ordered the suspect to lie down while requesting support from the K-9 unit to maintain control of the situation. Despite being injured, the suspect repeatedly attempted to move, forcing Unit 214 to implement remote restraint tactics via loudspeaker. The situation escalated as the suspect ignored commands, stood up, and moved toward a collapsed railing, posing a traffic hazard on Route 55, already closed, and threatening further congestion on Routes 40 and 104. The potential damage extended beyond a wrecked vehicle, endangering nearby civilians if the suspect continued reckless actions. Unit 214 coordinated closely, providing continuous position updates over the radio. He's under the bridge near Area 199, trying to escape through the fields. The danger intensified as dense woodland obstructed direct access, prompting authorities to consider pursuing the suspect on foot or deploying the K-9 unit. Tension escalated as the suspect, despite being injured in the left arm and left leg, refused to comply with orders. The K-9 unit was urgently deployed, ready to intervene if the suspect continued to resist. A loudspeaker blared repeatedly, "We have police dogs. Get down now, or you will be attacked." The brief chase through the forest ended when the suspect, under pressure from the K-9 unit, finally complied and lay down. Firefighters were dispatched with harnesses and a specialized truck to extract the suspect from the rugged terrain. The unconscious passenger was confirmed to be safe, while the allegedly stolen vehicle remained at the scene with its lights still on, a stark reminder of the chaos. Witnesses exclaimed, "This is the first time I've ever seen someone do a backflip off an overpass trying to escape the police. I don't know why anyone would try to run from the Arkansas State Police in the first place." After relentless efforts, Unit 214, along with support from West Memphis and the fire department, successfully subdued the suspect, ensuring scene security and traffic safety in the area. The suspect was secured and handed over to medical personnel, with initial treatment provided for a suspected fracture in the left arm and left leg. The scene was brought under control, and traffic on the roadway gradually stabilized. The suspect will be transported to the hospital before being transferred to jail, with formal charges to be filed later. Have you ever experienced a heart-pounding moment where adrenaline surged through your veins like an unstoppable force? Share your thrilling story in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss a moment.